Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to review the cryptocurrency sector. We're going to begin on Bitcoin. What you see here is the daily chart and the 8 and 21 cross moving average, along with the RSI down below. It always helps to use an oscillator down below, such as the RSI, so you're able to gauge momentum. So let's begin by looking overall first at the entire lifespan of the cryptocurrency market, specifically looking directly at the Bitcoin chart. All right, so you see we're at the monthly. You see a couple of years ago we experienced a huge demand for the cryptocurrency, which took us up here into the 19,000 per coin range. I was in the market at that time. Thankfully, I was able to experience that. But as you see, price quickly came back to its original state, or close to it, down here in the 3,000 range. So as you see, that's a $16,000 gap on each individual Bitcoin. So imagine the price of a down payment on a car going from $1,000 to $16,000 in less than 3 weeks. Huge increase in demand. So as you see from that top point, the tip top that we ever experienced in the Bitcoin was way up here. Remember, when I analyze a swing, remember I go from wick to the body. So that would take us here. We have a huge zone. Now, here. All right. Now to the downside, we have this one right here. Okay, with the body again. And now we've got a base. Okay. Now, if we take our Fibonacci, now remember we're using all of the data, so if we take our Fibonacci from this bottom to this high, we have, of course, the set of Fibonacci points. Remember, Fibonacci never lies. It's a mathematic ratio that cannot be altered based on its points. So it can be altered, but the points are direct and very, very prominent and significant. So as you see, based on that Fibonacci drawing, we have a TP3 here. Mind you, when we go from left to right, low to high, we're looking for the bear's route. Okay, so from left to right, high, from low to high, here, we are looking for the bear's route in this direction, down. Okay, as you see, the bears came in here. Now, this level here is considered the 78 level. The 78 is a real prominent level, so let me go ahead and relabel that. I actually adjusted my Fibonacci a while ago, and I took that level off. But just for these training purposes, I'm actually going to put that level back on there. Okay, so as you see, the bear's route has been achieved by reaching this point here, the 78. Okay, now on the way back up, this level here becomes an entry. Watch how I adjust the Fibonacci. New swing high to the new swing low. Now, as you see, that level that I drew on the previous Fibonacci becomes an entry. It is now an entry point. All right. Now, as you see, let me retrace that again for you. Swing low to high. Swing high to low. Now the bulls are back in the market, and we'll be taking it up in this direction. Notice how TP4 would be back in the previous high from tracking the previous all-time high. Remember, I'm on the monthly chart, so these are all-time swings I'm looking at. So as you see from this point, we should be headed back up to breach or at least retest that all-time high back up here at 19,000. So I'll be long-term holding these cryptocurrencies from this position because I don't see any more dips. Once we break through this level here at 7,600, we should not be coming back down. But if we do, it won't be a severe one. It will be something like this. There, just simply to retest this zone in here. And the reason I say that is because these highs closed. These highs here closed there. So we'll be retesting this area. I'll change that trend line color to blue. So we'll likely see something like that if you follow the blue line here for the Bitcoin. All right, that's just a quick, simple analysis of the long-term cryptocurrency market. So as you see, we are long on the crypto market at this point. Now, just drop a penny. As you see, I just have a penny here on this trade. This trade right here, potentially long-term, will pay out over $600-700 on just this penny. Now, that's just an entry that I'm taking now. Of course, over the course of this bullish journey, we'll be adding positions and, of course, increasing that potential profit. So expect 90% of the crypto market to follow the same patterns and the same trend as Bitcoin itself. Simple and quick review on the long-term analysis of the crypto Bitcoin currency pair. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below or contact me directly.